Hi, Leg Spider. How's it going? Hi, Hired Gamer. It's okay, Spider. No problem, man. It's just nice to see it when people drop by, you know? I don't mind if people haven't watched for a week or month or whatever. You know? You're the third person to say that to me tonight. I was just on, but my stream went weird. No. People don't have to apologise for that. Hello? Okay. Is that better? Thanks, Gamer. Is the mic okay now? Hi, Butt. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding.
I'm getting 300 a fight now.
You to the rank of gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
Gladiator, after 2 fights, he's put me a gladiator.
Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid. Now go kill somebody before I get all weepy. I know. Sometimes I wish we'd run the matches through the night too. But the yellow team needs their beauty. Get to move on. Gladiator. Listen up. This next match is an outrage, but there's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all.
3.
Argonian prisoners brought here from Black Marsh. They've been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going, and watch yourself.
No running around in circles for me now. Can't use my usual tactic of running away in circles.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one by replacing their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
Run in the centre, have them chase after you, then duck, have them hit each other.
That's the best we can do. Let's get this over with.
It's a bigger target, actually. I can still do the same thing. I've just got a bigger target to hit. Oh, he's fast. Morty. Welcome back, mate. I know, I was thinking that. Just as I was saying I've got a bigger target to hit, I missed all 3 fireballs. I think it was more than 3, mate, to be honest. I think I missed a whole heap of fireballs when I said that. Is it still buffering? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Just got Shogun 2, there's a 75% discount on the Total War series. Oh, that's cool. I just put a PC together as well. I just put a new PC together for streaming. I wonder if I'll be able to play it. I don't know, I haven't got a good graphics card in it. It's not, oh, it's fine, okay, that's good. Thank goodness for that. This guy's running around. Right, let's try a bit of frost. Honestly, to turn this into a race, first to 100 laps. Right, let's get a big spell out. Hi, Member Man, welcome back.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I need to create something that deals with enemies that charge at me. Because this is definitely my weakness. When they charge at me, I've got no choice but to run away. So I need to create a spell that's going to deal with these kind of people. These kind of lunatics. I know. Well, what I need is a stamina potion again. Oh, one's down. Gee, mate, just you and I. Paralysis would be great, yeah. I've got drain fatigue. I thought I used that.
Team surprised even me with that match. 3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done. Busy man, what is it? I'm a busy man, what is it? Busy man, what is it? I'm a busy man, what is it? You ain't gonna stop until you hit. After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle. Busy man, what is it? I'm a busy man, what is it?
Hello. Okay. Is it back? Cool, this is the worst stream ever in history tonight. I've already stopped it once because it was buffering. It's going to probably start buffering again now. That's the bad news. The good news is I've just put together a PC, so I should be able to eliminate this kind of thing. Whenever I do anything on my PC, on my laptop, my little laptop, whenever I do anything while I'm streaming, the streaming starts buffering, so because I had to reset the mic software, I bet you the stream might start buffering. Cheers. Well, thanks, but I hope I don't have to restart the stream.
For the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator, is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Good start.
Take that.
Okay, Morty, see you in a bit, mate. Yeah, this is confirmation that I haven't been replaced by an evil alien because I'm back again doing my laps, doing my long distance race in the arena. Like the Benny Hill music. I don't know if you've ever seen Benny Hill. But at the end of the show, he used to do this scene where he'd just run away, and he'd be running through the countryside, then through a town, and he'd be running for about 20 different locations, and he'd have all these people chasing him. That's what this reminds me of. Normally they were naked women, but so happens I've got no naked women chasing me. I've just got a crazy cat. Yeah, it's a game of running in circles. What's his health like? Oh, he hasn't got that much health. The running is almost over. Keep missing. That duck's quite handy. And they call me a gladiator. Do you know what? I just need a shield. I think that's the thing I need. I just need a shield.
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
Oh, I can't wash up.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? The reigning grand champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong. Get a move on.
Okay, I think I've got enough to buy my wardrobe now for my house. Could you imagine Russell Crowe running round in circles yelling, "Are you not entertained?" That's what he should have done. That's what he should have done in the movie. I can't believe how expensive wardrobes are in this game. I've had to fight in the arena to afford a wardrobe. What you need to do in this game, what you should be allowed to do, is become a carpenter and open up your own wardrobe shop. It'd make a fortune. It's far easier than, well, I was going to say it's easier than going in the arena, but for me, going in the arena is quite easy. I just run around in circles. Just need to be a good runner. Hello Fun Horror, welcome over there on Twitch.
How can I help you? What do you want?
On Solo, how's it going? Have you played Skyrim, or is this your first Elder Scrolls game? I played Morrowind. This is my second Elder Scrolls game. Morrowind on the original Xbox is the only one I played. Goes the playthrough. Yeah, the playthrough's going pretty good. I just bought a house.
May I interest you in some of
and
my
I'm
fine wares?
looking for some storage, so I just went in the arena to get some cash. Some house storage. Main reason I bought a house really, so I can store some of my things. Because I was storing my things in a random cupboard, but they all disappeared, the whole lot of them. All my potions, all my food, it all just vanished. So, I thought, you know what, I need to buy a house. It's not the best of houses, but it'll do. Do that mission. Door furnishings. I thought I just did that. Did I buy them from the wrong person?
You look like a bright one.
I'm well met. The Black Horse Couriers run by 3 Khajiit brothers. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
How many do I need to buy? I can't buy any more. I can't afford any more. That quest will probably be marked as completed once you bought all the furnishings available for the house. Oh, right, okay, so I need to buy them all. Wow, that is a lot of money. I know it's such a good game. Yeah, it is. It's a grower though, this game. When I first started it, I was quite excited to play it, but I'd say I was above average in terms of excitement. And then the more I got into it, the more excitable I've become. But yeah, no, it's definitely grown on me, this game, for sure. I always knew it'd be a good game and I'd enjoy it. But it's one of those games, the more immersed in the world you become, you know, and the more invested in it you become, the more you get into it and the more you enjoy it. You know, I really like the spell creation part of this game, the way you can create your own spells. I love that. I love all those creative possibilities in the game. Hi Morty, welcome back. My house. 2,000, it's not that much, is it? Nice though. It always feels good to have a home, doesn't it? In an RPG. When you get a home, you actually feel established in the world. This is my storage. So I paid him £700 for a chest. Man. He's really... I should just become a carpenter. Oh no, I've got some drawers as well. Comes with a free lockpick. Nice. It's expensive. I wish I could make chests and sell them. Two dresses, one chest, assorted candles. Not bad. Oh, so I got... Oh yeah, so I got two dresses here. Bet this house looks really nice when I get all the gear for it. Okay, let's store some stuff that I'm not going to be using. Well, I can store that. I'm not going to use that for now. I can always come back for that. These things. I think that's it, really. I think I've got rid of most of the stuff I wanted to store. Stolen goods. Alright then. Do a main mission now, guys, what do you think? Paid 700G. Comes with a free lockpick. When I first played Oblivion, I made the mistake of buying a house in Anvil. It was a lockpick that pushed me over the edge in terms of buying it. I wasn't that convinced, but then I saw it come with a free lockpick and I thought, yeah, why not? That clenched the deal. I was so underwhelmed at the time. Is this when you bought your house in Anvil? I was so underwhelmed at the time, I ran out the house and never went back again. Ran out screaming. I remember I killed a Dark Brotherhood member before I slept there, so I had the wrath of the Sith spawn with all the other ghosts, and they just wrecked us. Okay, let's do it. Let's do a game mission. No, like a main game mission. This is, I think this is the next, oh no, that's what I've completed. I think this is it. I think this is the main game mission here. But it could be this one. This is the main game mission as well, isn't it? Let's help them with the gate. Let's get into that. Let's do that one. Hey buddy, dinner is finished. Time to start on my Oblivion. Okay, Fun Horror. Thanks for stopping by, mate. That one lockpick could end up being worth more than the whole house. It could. If you pick the right chest of it, it definitely could. Good luck with playthrough. Thank you, mate. Stop by again, man. See you, buddy.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kavach available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
Morty, when you say it's a good idea to close the gates outside every city before doing a final battle, let me know when I'm near the final battle and I need to close all the gates. Also, guys, when you complete the main quest in this game, does the game end or can you just continue playing? I hope you can continue playing. It's made of the finest mahogany in Tamariel. I don't know. Comes with a ball of lint. Sold. I got the Game of the Year edition of Oblivion on stream and to my dismay discovered that it's not all tab friendly. Martin will ask you to ask for the aid from the other cities. That's the trigger. You can keep playing, I believe. It continues. Oh, okay, that's good.
All right.
Let's go.
Give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now.
Everyone's a bit jumpy. I love it.
We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kavach. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma. We'll have you right.
Can't wait.
So far,
In real life,
so
I'd be like that.
So far, so good.
Crouched up in a little ball. Ah, this is a good opportunity for me to get souls. Well, I think I've got a bit of charge, a little bit of charge. Current soul level greater. Does that mean it's maxed? Lesser, okay. Oh, that's charged to the max. That's good. 44 hits. I'm going to try the Bruma Skyrim mod. So nostalgic, Buckles.
So far, so good.
Use the lesser souls. How do you choose what souls? How do you choose what soul gems you can use? Doesn't it just charge them automatically? That says lesser, but it's a greater soul gem, so does that mean it's just not fully charged? Current soul level lesser, does that mean it's only half charged, so I need to get more souls to charge it fully? Alright, let's go guys. Let's do this.
So far, so good. Here comes the
Hit him.
What's the matter? Yeah.
It places a sign whatever soul gem can hold it. If you have a lesser soul gem, it'll place lesser souls in there. But if you don't, it'll just use up the soul gems. So I don't have any lessers. Don't have any lessers, that's a shame. No, this doesn't look good, guys, but I'm skinned. Sorry, buddy. I'm a bit skint, I need the money. Let's go. Where are we going?
I've got that.
Hardest part is hitting them with it. I need one that you can target.
I've got that one.
Oh, they're all dropping like flies. Inquisition is pretty good as well. I heard Dragon Age Origins was good. Yeah, I heard the first one was the best one. But I wouldn't know though, I haven't played them.
This is no place I ever wanted to find myself. No, we can do this. We have to do this. We have no choice. Glad you're here. We wouldn't have a chance otherwise. What's our next move?
I only played 15 minutes of Inquisition and got pissed that all the characters were ugly.
As you wish. I'll stay here until you get back.
I want to bring one out alive with me. I've got no waypoint. I've basically just got to work it out. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, what a combo! I couldn't move. Got killed by a scamp. Oh, it's miles away. And a little bit of health, I thought, you know, I can take a hit. If I take one more hit, I'm going to start healing. But he hit me once, I went to move to heal and I couldn't move. And then he hit me again and I still couldn't move and then he killed me. That was like a pro boxing combo, that was. Oh, miles away. Am I? Look at all my stuff. Okay. You might want to stop using your soul trap. You're out of gems to fill, so you're wasting Mick Jagger. Okay. I'm gonna get it together now. I mean business. Right, let's go in there. I'm gonna try and keep these guys alive. Go. Do a few soul traps. Oh, he's giving a speech.
And that's not going to happen here. Not while I am captain of the guard. Boar,
He stun locked you. He's one of those people that cheats at fights. Cheats at fighting games.
Let's show these bastards how.
Yeah, why am I not wearing my robe? I'm naked. I'm naked. Oh no.
Damn you right. Look out. I got that one. Do your worst.
Okay, we're going in. Am I in? No, I'm not in.
So far, so good.
I think you can wear 2 rings, so you might be able to wear the Ring of the North as well. Okay.
So far, so good.
Right, let's save it. Put that one on. Oh cool, you can wear 2 rings, that's good.
Here comes.
Okay, let's move my Mick Jagger spell over. Mick's Revenge. Put that in now. Also charge up my staff. Hey, we're doing better. We're definitely doing better.
The captain. The captain's in charge. I'll follow his orders.
This is no place I ever wanted to find.
No. I'm glad you... We'll hold this position as long as we can.
They only die if they come. Okay, let's work this out. It's giving me no waypoint, so I guess I'm gonna have to. Is this the scamp that killed me? I mean, this is the scamp that took me out of his combo. I need a better snow spell before I go in one of these again. My snow spell is the one I had at the very beginning of the game. It's pretty rubbish. My staff's decent though. This staff's pretty good. I think you have to have Bird with you when you close the gate so he can see how it's done. Oh, that's true. Okay, so I need to go and get Bird. Okay. Can he die though? Do you think I should kill everyone and then come back and get him when everyone's dead? Or maybe he can't die.
We'll follow.
I guess I could just tell him to wait at certain parts. Did I loot this one?
What's the... We'll hold this position as long as we...
Nice view there. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. It's like heaven, isn't it? Beautiful plants here as well. Going to the local garden centre. It's lovely.
What's the plan?
He can't die, okay, I'll just get him to follow me. Can I kill that thing? That's a new character. It looks like Darth Maul. He got. Oh no. No. Potion of speed. That's good for me, isn't it? Perfect for me. Potion of speed, especially when I go in the arena. I'll be able to run around and do loads of laps. I'm using Snowball. You need to use Hailstorm, it's so much better. Can't believe I was using Snowball.
Stay sharp.
Look out! I'm on your side.
Wow, Hailstorm is much better. Command creature. I wonder if I can use that on one of these little scampy dudes. This was still my Magico. Okay, so where are we going? I guess we're going up this way. I've reached a dead end. Or maybe not. I think I need to get over there. I haven't been over there, have I? Because it's in fog on the map. Maybe I need to somehow cross over. Here we go. Little tunnel. We had a cool voice. My sky, it's like a combination of space and it's like a nebula or something. Except it's just red. Well, they don't like that, do they? That is the spell to use on these guys. Right, where are we going? Fun fact, due to the way the leveling works in this game, at high levels you'll come across bandits wearing full Daedric plate armour. I'll be back. See you, Morty. Yeah, sorry. See you, Terminator. Halo. I'll be back. Get to the chopper. Oh, I found it. I found it.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp.
Look out.
The good thing about this spell is you don't have to actually be on target. You can miss.
Stay sharp.
Okay, let's change staffs. Get out the other staff. Oh, sorry. The amount of times I've hit my friend.
Stay sharp.
This is the part where I get lost. Let's use the feather spell I created. Is Scam still my complimentary lockpick? Oh.
Look out. I've got that one.
Good job, he's tough. I like him.
Let's get this over.
Basically, guys, do I have to just keep going up? Is that the rule of these places? You just keep heading upwards?
Here comes.
Here we go. This is what we need. I think basically I just need to get to the top of this place.
Stay sharp.
Not as easy as it looks though. Got my headset's run out of battery, let me plug it in. Hello Bode, Samir, welcome. I have this game, but I prefer to watch it. Some games are like that, aren't they? I've got games like that. Some games are great to watch. I watch a lot of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds at the moment. Quite enjoy watching those streams. Peter, hello, hello Peter, welcome. Oh, I got a soul gem, lovely. HTB Gaming, welcome, hello. Nice to see you. But I'm guessing I just have to go up. I'm guessing. I've only done one of these before, and I had to get to the top of it. Over in cupboard during the fight, that's not good. Hey Joshua, welcome back. The only reason I loved Oblivion so much is because of the Dremora. Every other Elder Scrolls had less and less, I feel. What is Dremora? I don't know what Dremora is. What is that, Joshua? Oh, we're getting there. The only way is up.
Look out!
Oh, 230. Amazing. I love this spell, this feather spell I created. So helpful. There is no soul. Oh, I've got no soul gem to capture it. Oh, here we are. We're here. Get some scamp skin. Gotta go up the spine-like staircase. There's usually a chest up here, I think. I'm sure there was last time. Oh, they're coming down. But I missed them all. frenzy do? I'll never find out. In Skyrim there are a ton of Demura that don't appear. You pretty much only get the humanoid ones. Knights of the Nine was the best part in the game. Oh, they're the things I've been killing. Cool. With the really freaky voices. I like their voices. Oh. This is one here. Oh, almost missed that sword there. It's 48 though. I don't think I'm going to be able to... No, even with my spell, I can't carry that. Get rid of that. Try casting a second feather spell. Does it? I didn't know it's stacked. I'll try. Cool, if it stacks, that would be amazing. Okay. No, it doesn't stack. It goes to and then it just resets. Worth a try though. I didn't really want to drop that other thing. What's that? Okay, here we are. Save it. Kill this Demora.
I'm on your side.
Got Ruby. How old are you? I'm quite old. Place is on fire. Hope you've got your ring of fire protection. Oh. Such relaxing music after an intense fight. Yay. Oh. Got a different outfit on.
What is it?
Oh, it's somebody else. That's, oh, is that? Oh, that's the
It was an honor
captain.
to serve with you, sir. Now
In
that I've
casual
seen how
wear.
it's done,
Some
I
cash.
think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Nice. Okay, let's go and sell that stuff to my local dealer. Here he is. I can't move.
How are you?
Welcome. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. I can't make that deal. Be seeing you.
Is your game broken and you need to cast spells to walk? No, it's not broken, but I do need to cast spells to walk. Game isn't broken, but my legs are. No, it's because I was carrying. I created a spell that enabled me to increase my inventory, and I was over encumbered, so I had to cast a spell so that I wasn't over encumbered anymore and I could walk. Okay, let's go and report our success, Joffrey. That up here somewhere? Oh yeah, and the other spell I was doing is what somebody in chat taught me to help me level up. Destruction. Fire on myself, and then I heal myself simultaneously to help me level up. Quite a clever spell, I thought. I was quite impressed.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
You know what? I didn't know it was Sean Bean until somebody told me.
It is now clear to me. While the drag... But the drag...
This is Martin, this isn't Joffrey. I'm talking to the wrong
Good
person.
luck, my friend.
This is Joffrey.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now.
I think
the
jumping
Brother
does,
Guard
yeah.
cannot
I
defend the
think
city
jumping
indefinitely.
helps if you're aerobatics.
The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it.
Hi Fizz,
You should
welcome.
speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the
Taking
Elder
full
Council.
damage.
Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
I didn't know that.
Keep working on obtaining the items Martin needs for the ritual. Everything else is just buying time for us to get the Amulet of Kings back from Mankar Cameron. Bruma cannot hold off the hordes of Oblivion alone. You should ask the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil to send help. You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible.
Go and find this for Martin.
Danger to
Go and find the ancient armor. I played this game way too much back in the day. A lot of people say that. Do you know what? I played Morrowind way too much at the wrong time, really, when I didn't have much time. It's always when you have the least amount of time when you get into one of these games. I wish I had this game. You should be able to get it quite cheap now. Sparmy5, welcome buddy. Yeah, you should be able to pick it up quite cheap, I think. Because it's the second best Bethesda game. Oh. Leave my horse alone. Oh, he doesn't like fire. He was just attacking a horse. He didn't want me. Big old troll. Yeah, I love Morrowind. And I had so much schoolwork. When I was playing Morrowind, I had so much schoolwork to do. That was just so distracting at the time. But that was like way back. That was 2002. I think Morrowind was out, wasn't it? I think I played that in 2002. Time flies. I think the first is Arena. I think the first one is called Arena, and then there was one called Dagger 4 or something. And then it was Morrowind, and then Oblivion. Hi Julio, welcome back mate. While I'm walking I might as well be doing this. This guy's pretty tough. Wow, yeah, this guy's really tough. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. They always make bears extra strong in games. For just a wild animal, you know. I suppose it's true to life, I suppose, isn't it? It's like The Witcher. Bears are pretty strong in The Witcher as well. Am I going to make it up this hill? Don't know. Doesn't look good, does it? Maybe there's a way up around this way. A little bit like a path. Oblivion was the first one I played, so going backwards at that time was difficult. Okay. I think I'm going to have to get up this little mound as well. Skyrim was very disappointing. Couldn't wait to finish the main story so it would be over. But the mods kept it alive. I thought Skyrim was supposed to be one of the best. Maybe I heard that from people that had just played Skyrim and hadn't played the previous games, maybe. That's a shame. It's a shame because it sounds similar to Fallout, because a lot of people say that about Fallout 4, don't they? Bear. Man. It's a baby bear, this one. This is the baby. I think I must have killed the mother. Wait, let's try and use a calm... Have I got a calm creature? Command creature. Let's see what that does. What's that doing? No. That's the thing, you think you got enough health for a few hits, but when you get low like that, you get stunned. You can die really quick. Ow. Why don't I get his soul? Ow. Gonna kill me. Oh, I can't capture any more souls. I think the remaster, they remastered it, the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so you could play can't do consoles. Skyrim had some good quality of life upgrades, but I think it went downhill in a lot of ways as well. Hey Joshua. Welcome back, mate. Nice to see you. Simplifies the streamline. It simplifies and streamlines a lot of things. So some older fans of the series felt like the game wasn't being marketed to them anymore. That's exactly what people said about Fallout. Because when I was streaming Fallout, so many people said that, you know, it was always New Vegas or Fallout 3 that was their favourite, and Fallout 4 that was the worst. And they said exactly the same thing, that Fallout 4 was streamlined and simplified. It wasn't as it missed out a lot of the RPG elements that they loved. They made it more of a mainstream game, tried to appeal to players that didn't really play RPG games. So it seems like they've done exactly the same thing with Fallout and Elder Scrolls, which is quite interesting. Because so many people, when I streamed Fallout, said the same thing as what they're saying about the Elder Scrolls. Not as much though, to be honest. I think Fallout 4 was much more of a disappointment to people than Skyrim, for sure. I think Elder Scrolls kind of fall was a lot less than the Fallout. Am I nearly here? Do anything with this? Fallout New Vegas is the best. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said. Quite ironic, really, considering it wasn't Bethesda, was it? I like Fallout 3 though. I'm playing Skyrim at the moment. Nice. Since we all like Elder Scrolls here, just out of curiosity, how do you like The Witcher 3? Well, I can't really comment too much on that because I played The Witcher 3 and I loved it, but I haven't played any of the other Witcher games. So in terms of how it fits in with the series, I don't know. I couldn't say because I've only played The Witcher 3. But yeah, I love The Witcher. I love The Witcher 3. I thought it was amazing. I love the story. I just love the life of being a Witcher, you know. I thought it was an amazing game. Really, really good. I just couldn't believe how big it was and just the content of it. And I haven't played the DLCs. I'm going to stream the DLC soon. I've heard the DLCs are massive as well. The only thing was, I played The Witcher 3 after playing Dark Souls. And the combat systems are quite similar, but The Witcher 3 is a hell of a lot easier than Dark Souls. So after playing Dark Souls, The Witcher 3 combat system, you feel like, because you've got the aid of all the magic as well, you just feel like it was a bit kind of, it could have been a bit, I would have enjoyed it if they had another level above Death March, maybe. But I think that's a Dark Souls thing though, isn't it? If you play Dark Souls, then it's almost like training, I think. Dark Souls trains you. On a scale of 1 to 10, should I get a Witcher game or Fallout? I'd say get them both, really. But they're different. They're different in a lot of ways, I think. If you like stories, I'd probably say that the Witcher story is a bit more complex, a bit more engaging because of the decisions and how the decisions vastly change the outcome of the storyline. But it's a newer game as well, you know. It's not as old as... But there's something special about Fallout 3 for me, and I know a lot of people love Fallout New Vegas. So I'd definitely recommend them. Fallout 4 sucks and New Vegas was okay. What do you think of 4 though, Pete? I mean, what do you think of 3, Peter? Did you like 3? Or even 1 and 2? Did you play 1 and 2? Hi Morty, you haven't missed that much. I'm just going to retrieve some armor for Brother Martin. Hey Eric, welcome. Nice to see you back. I haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. How are you? I think New Vegas is better, yeah. To be honest, with Fallout fans, I think, from what I could gather from when I stream them, I think that that's the most popular. I'd say that, yeah, that was the most popular choice of favourite Fallout game was New Vegas, definitely. I go with 3 though. I liked 3 just because, I don't know, something about the atmosphere of 3 that just got me. I just love the atmosphere of 3. But I can see in ways that New Vegas was better. In some ways I can see. So I totally get it when people say it's their favourite. Obsidian, yeah. But they didn't even have long to make that game, did they, apparently, Obsidian? I think they had something like 12, like, what was it, 10 months or something to make that game? Which is really impressive. I'm here quite often, I just never talk. Oh, you should, mate. You should talk. Well, you don't have to, but... Oh look, it's nice when you talk. I see you've been playing GTA, Eric. You've been getting into the GTA DLC. The new DLC they've dropped, which looks, is it Smuggler's Run, is it? Is that any good? I can't believe the amount of free DLC they've given people in that game. Such an amazing deal, that game. Like, so many DLCs and it's all free. Fair play to Rockstar for that. Got to respect that, haven't you, really? There's got to be something behind these darts. There's got to be. I feel like it's enticing me in, but... Oh, there is. There's a chest. I knew it. I knew it. I'm not going to waste time trying to pick that because I'm terrible at picking these locks. Or silver ring. You should try Mass Effect as well. I loved Mass Effect, Morty. Absolutely love Mass Effect. But I gotta say, my favourite Mass Effect was Mass Effect 1. I loved the first one. Same reason, I just love the atmosphere of the first one. It's just dark, that dark synth music. It was just amazing, amazing experience in Mass Effect. Fell in love with Liara, she was my girl. She was like my lover in Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3. I was loyal throughout the whole trilogy. I'm not even going to talk about the fourth one though. I think the reason why I like New Vegas better was because it was my first Fallout game. Oh yeah, that's it. It's fun, everything is lots of money though. Yeah, I love the money system in GTA. Where you can buy houses and stuff. And massive boats and tanks and military choppers. There's so many things you can buy in that game. The third one was great until the very end. Oh, the end, yeah. Yeah, the end, I remember now. Do you know what? Didn't they bring out a DLC to change the end? But I didn't play the DLC. I didn't play the changed ending. But I heard they made it better with the DLC. But I remember when that game come out and everyone was in uproar, weren't they? Because of the end of it. The end just ruined it for everyone. I quite liked the end. I thought the end was pretty out there. I quite liked it. Ever played Metro games? Yeah, I played one Metro game. I think it was I was playing one, I was streaming one, but nobody was watching it. Like, no one was interested in seeing it. And I was quite into it, but it's very linear, isn't it? It's a very linear experience, but it is good. But I think because I was playing so many RPGs at the time, I just felt so trapped by the linear path of the campaign. But I don't know, I'd like to finish it. I got really quite near the end, but nobody was watching it, so I thought I'm not really amazingly into this game and no one's watching it, so I thought, you know what, I'd just jump onto something else. And then I jumped onto Shadow of the Colossus, and then that was the opposite. Everyone wanted to watch that. Everyone loves Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, I'd like to finish it though. Did you play it? Did you like it? I haven't played any Metro games, but that one does look good. The one game I really can't wait for is the new Mount and Blade. The new Mount and Blade? I don't know that game. I have to check that one out. I did DLC with Citadel. I know a little bit about Mass Effect. Yeah, the DLC is good. I actually did get all the DLCs for Mass Effect 2 and really enjoyed them. Well, my friend kindly bought them for me because he wanted to see them. Oh, this guy's tough. This is an upgrade of a skeleton, this one. But have I not got a staff that's actually working here? Have I not got a working staff? I haven't. And I've got no soul gem. Have I got any soul gems? I've got one here. I've got 15 uses. It's an open world medieval setting. Oh, that sounds cool. Is that a PC game? Is that probably why I haven't heard of it? I need to sort a PC out. I've just put together a streaming PC that I'm going to start streaming with. It's got an old i7 in it, but I think it would be really good for streaming. But it won't be great for playing games. I haven't put a GPU in it. So. I've got Metro Last Light, Redux versions of both. I love the franchise to death. I even own the books. I'd love to read the books. I reckon the books would be amazing. Spell out. Let's get a spell out. Shall we see if we can touch him with fear? Are you touched with fear? No, he's not touched with fear. You have the petty ones as well, do I? Mainly a PC game, yes. To make a game last, you have to be able to mod it. I've got 53,000 mods, wow. Oh wow, that annihilated him. Carrying there. Oh, that sword is worth a bit of money. Oh, hang about, who's that? Thought I was playing Dark Souls then.
Freed me. Now I can finally complete my lord's last request.
I think it might be on a PS4, not completely certain, but YOLO, sup bro? I'm new and just subbed as well. Oh, welcome Black Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for subbing. Sorry I haven't got my alerts sorted out yet. I will though, very soon. I think you'd have to use turn undead on skeletons and zombies. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. That's good to know. I wondered what that was good for. Basically the fear spell, but on the dead. Oh.
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity. My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankut. We did not know that the Underking, who was here in Arctis, had reason to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
Thank you, Crazy. Quite a few people have said that actually with this game. lot of dedication to this game. I got to go, got a school. Okay, Joshua, catch you next time, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your project goes well.
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber's Septum. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil.
Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat.
Complete my duty
He seems quite sad, doesn't he?
Tiber's Septum. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Yeah, more. I was thinking the same thing. That does sound interesting. An Egypt god project. What Egyptian gods do I know? I think there's a goddess called Isis actually. There's an Egyptian goddess called Isis. I know that. I think. Which is a shame now that name's been totally ruined. For that goddess. He's off to undo the spell, is he? Will he succeed? That is a question. Maybe I can help him. Isis is the mother of the god I am doing. Watch out, it's a trap probably. Okay, let me just look at the map just to see where I haven't been. Okay, so I've got to go through this door. Heal up a bit. We switch staffs. Welcome back, Bart. What did you miss? Well, I've just come down here to try and recover the armor for Brother Martin. Let's try to turn undead then. And work on him. Ectoplasm. It's like Ghostbusters. See you in a bit, Joshua. chest down here? No chest. Chest there though. Potion of Grace, I wonder what that does. I really need to improve my light spell. It's a bit that bright, is it? In room. I love in these types of games how they allow you to be a jerk. It's really hilarious. What do you mean, like what? Steal off of people and stuff? Be bad. I think Fallout's better for that. You can really be bad in Fallout. Be evil. Dude, you need... Oh yeah, good point. I really do need to level up. I haven't gone to sleep for days. Must be suffering from insomnia. Cool, their weapons are worth quite a bit of money. Over encumbered again. Got to go. Peace. Good night. I mean, sorry, got to go. Peace. Good luck on the stream, bro. Okay, Black Shadow. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Catch you again. None of this is actually happening. It's just a hallucination caused by sleep deprivation. Yeah, I'm tucked up in bed, actually. Oh, no, I'm not tucked up in bed. I'm like running around the forest, shooting at things that aren't there, killing innocent squirrels. Oh, hard. I can't do these. It's really hard. This is probably like one of the hardest mini games I've played in a Bethesda game. That was the easy one. I did the hardest part. I've actually got to go in there. I've actually got to go in there. Oh, so someone said something really important there. Let me read that. I have to rewind chat. Hold on one sec, guys. Check to see you don't have a disease before you sleep though. Not sure how many vamps you've been fighting, but after 3 days from contracting a disease, if you sleep, you become a vampire. Right, that's important. Because some people have come in chat and they've said to me, I've said this before, I know, they've said to me they were loving this game, they were really enjoying it, and then they got turned into a vampire and then they just stopped playing the game altogether. So I don't want that to happen to me. Got to get the skeleton key. You save before you pick the lock, yeah. I didn't, did I save? I don't know if I did. I wish that, say if I've got the average lock spell, it'd be really good if it would just make it a little bit easier. It would knock it down from hard to average. And then I could pick it. Well, there was another door, so maybe I just have to go the other way. Making in Morrowind is a bit more extensive. You want to try that game out? Yeah, I have played Morrowind, but it was way back in 2002, and I don't think I played as a mage. Let's try the other door. The sun damage is very annoying when you're in a city trying to wait for someone. I do not understand anybody here. Why is that? Is it because we're talking English? But you write in English. After that door. That door. Yeah, it's up there. What is it, guys? Is it? What haven't I been in? Sure I've been. Is it this one that I went in? Yeah, I've been in this one. It's the other one. Can you say a loud word in Russian? Bladja Saka. Whatever that means, I don't know. I shouldn't really be saying words I don't know what they mean, should I? Translates to freedom. Oh, right. Here we go. Okay, this is another way through, looks like. You just Google translated it and it means cocksucks. Okay. Well, you live and learn. If someone asked me to do that again, I shouldn't do it. Okay, is this door gonna get me anywhere? Door gonna help me? Okay, yeah. New place. That we got. Fatigue you. Hey Chronic, how's it going? You have destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding the sanctuary Tor, freeing its spirit to help his companions lift the undertaking's enchantment from the shrine of perception as you continue to search for the other two undead blades. Oh, so oh, nice. Okay, that's what I did before. How are you, Chronic? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Crazy. Exactly what I was thinking. What you do? What's going on, Morty? Where's Rick? I mean, yeah, Rick. Yeah, where is Rick? How come you're not like traveling through time and space, going on a crazy adventure? Do you have a PS4 and Xbox One? I have a PS3 and Xbox One. I will soon have a PS4. But at the moment I don't have a PS4. Wish I did. I would really have liked to have played that game, Hellblade. I heard that game, Hellblade, was good. Has anyone played it? Apparently in Hellblade, when you die a certain amount of times, that's it, your game's done. You can't continue. It even erases your game saves. Oh, is Peter gone? See you, Peter. Thanks for joining, mate. Thanks for chatting as well, Peter. Okay, so I've still got two. Still giving me 2 ways to go. Maybe it's not. Maybe that is a new direction over there. Let's go to that one. When you get a PS4 and I get mine, could we play COD together? If I've got one, when that comes out, we can, yeah. Definitely. I want to do more multiplayer gaming on the weekend. So weekends, yeah, for sure. I won't be very good at it though. I've not really played a COD game. I think this next COD game is going to be the first COD game I've played. I just want to do the campaign because I love the Second World War, so I thought it might be quite interesting for me to play through the campaign. This is the way. Okay, so this is this one. I can't get through here. I'll get through here. No other way. But I'm not going to be able to do this mission until I obtain a spell. Let's try the other door. Hi 4K Grubby. Okay, good stream, and I'll go look at my language where everything is clear. Pancake for Oblivion is so much nostalgic. Ah, where are you from 4K? I'm pleased this game's giving you a lot of nostalgia. Thanks for watching 4K, by the way. Thank you. And yeah, a late welcome. Wait, let me memorize where this door is so I don't go down it another 10 times. Okay. There's nothing down there. I could not get in there. Oh, was that a second door? Was that a second locked door, was it? I thought that was the first one. I thought that was the original locked door I couldn't get through. Oh, this looks promising. Yeah, I can get in here. Oh, I need a spell that turns people against their allies. That's what I need. So I can make them fight each other. Can you drain the fatigue of a ghost? Oh yeah. Am I draining the fatigue? No, I'm healing. No, I wouldn't ban you, Morty. Actually, do you know what? I haven't banned anyone during the streaming of this game. That's rare. It's rare that I don't ban anyone. I usually ban normally a couple of people. That says a lot about this game. It says that its fans are quite polite, nice people. Different games attract different audiences. And this game does attract quite a friendly audience. King, if you reach level 10, you need that skeleton key. Do you know what I probably have now? I just need to go to bed. Yeah, criticising Google, that'll get you banned. Just curious, how would I go about getting banned? Well, if you just like enter the chat and then just hurl abuse at me over and over and over again, and then you get warned, and then you hurl more abuse at me, or if you hurl, and then a mod will say, one of my mods, if they're on, they'll say, can you please be polite in chat and be polite to people in chat. And if you just hurl abuse at the mod, then I'll ban you. I'm usually quicker at banning people for hurling abuse at the mods than I am for hurling abuse at me. But yeah, some people will just come in and they just hurl abuse at me. Or they just start, they'd be nice for a little while and then they just start abusing me. And the thing that bothers me about it the most is that it ruins chat. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much because it's just a message popping up, you know, but it ruins the flow of chat, and and it ruins it for people that are talking in chat, you know. It just sends chat on a downward spiral, so that's why I do it, really. I don't like doing it, but it does happen. This is another one. I found one. You can tell he's got like a blue lining around his skeleton. That tells you, doesn't it? Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't realise. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Crap. I can't even remember when the last time I saved it was. That's my save. Ages ago, 1:59. What's the time? Man, that's like an hour ago. Well, half an hour ago. Half an hour of play gone, guys. That hurts. That's painful. If you're in chat, right? Could you please remind me to save the game? Because I always forget. Just every now and again, if you think I haven't saved it for a while, can you just say Kingsley save? Damn, you have to ban people every stream. Yeah, usually, yeah. Normally, yeah. Every game, I'd say. Not every stream session, no. But every game I stream, within those 20 streams of that game, I probably ban about 2-3 people. Yeah, not like Eric's right. Yeah, not lately for this game, but I remember the last of us had to ban a couple of people. The worst game, the most bans that I've done was when I played New Vegas. When I played New Vegas, there was a lot of people that I had to ban. Oh, look, Eric's right. Spoiling the game or being rude. Yeah, that's it. Spoiling the game as well. Spoilers, man. Like, bad spoilers. Like, I had a really bad Bioshock spoiler. Really bad. And if you played Bioshock, you'll probably know what that is. Like, the main twist of the game, someone spoiled for me. Oh, yeah, Joseph, yeah. Yeah, I did a few in New Vegas, Joseph. I'm surprised there haven't been any spammers trying to get people to watch their channel or click on links in the stream. I've seen, yeah, that usually happens a lot. But you know what, Halo? What I have had is people coming in the stream and being really nice and saying, oh, do you want to do a partner stream? Like, stream with me at the same time? Because on Beam, on the Xbox, you can stream simultaneously and have like a split screen and have 2 people playing the same game. Even though they're not playing in multiplayer, you can just stream them playing the same game, which is cool. And that's really nice. So like, I've liked that. You know, I might do that soon. Damn, you have to ban. That's so petty. Why would people waste their time? I don't know, but you get trolls, don't you? I remember when that dude got banned, I just stopped chatting. Yeah, that's the thing. Friendly people do stop chatting. When abusive people come in chat, the friendly ones stop chatting. That's what I don't like. Wait, Oblivion is backwards compatible for the Xbox. Yeah, Oblivion is backwards compatible. Okay, guys, here we go again. Oh. Right, let's try and do this as fast as possible. Okay, so cool, I'm really behind. So I know I can't. Wait, is that? Oh man, I haven't even opened up the map. Sorry, guys. Sorry that you have to see the same thing all over again. Wait, that's the locked door. I think that door is the locked door, so I'm not even going to bother going down there. Right, this door isn't a locked door, I don't think. I'm sorry for that twist ending, yeah. I tried blanking it out of my mind. You know when you know something and you try and make yourself forget it? I tried doing that. great twist though. BioShock's got such a great twist in it. Oh, Eric, I see you played BioShock 2. Did you enjoy BioShock 2? Because we both recently played BioShock 1. And I saw you play BioShock 2. And I've been thinking about playing BioShock 2. And I just wondered, did you enjoy it? Was it good? As good as BioShock 1? Save before that door this time. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do a save. As soon as I collect the next one, I'll save. When I was little, I would play Lego Star Wars with all my siblings. Then after my brother had enough of us playing this game all the time, he snapped the disc in half, saying if saying if I can't have it, none can. That's nasty. That's bad. I had a flatmate once, guys, and I was listening to an album all the time. And he didn't like it, and all of a sudden I lost this album. This was back when it was just CDs, you know, it wasn't data, and I lost the album and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I had no choice but to stop listening to it. And then when we moved out and I moved his bed and all his stuff and that, I saw that he'd taken my album, my disc, and he'd hidden it somewhere in his room where I just could not find it in his space. Quite clever, really. Okay, let's take this one out. And it is definitely way better than the first. Oh wow, really? I'm on the last area. Oh, you're on the last area. So BioShock 2 is definitely way better than the first. So I might stream BioShock 2 soon, then. This is all going wrong, guys. I'm getting wrecked. The skeleton is destroying me. More running though. If you know, if in doubt, just run around in circles. He's coming. They're coming for me. I love the way they chase you. Wait, have I not got a staff? That's the problem here. I've got 15 uses on that. Let's use that. Bought another one and they broke that too. We used to listen to Johnny Cash CD on the way to school every day. My brothers got really tired of it and hid it from my mum. Do you need to purchase the illusion spell Frenzy in Brazil Mages Guild from Delphine and makes one enemy attack the... Oh, okay. That what Frenzy does? King save. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Joshua. Run, Kingsley, run. I once had a Stingray toy of a sub from the show of the same name. I put it under my bed one night and never saw it again. We moved house. Now unfortunately it's lost for good. Oh man. You'll never love a toy like that ever again. I like BioShock Infinite a lot too. Not as good as the first two, but still enjoyable. I'll probably play that later this year. Cool. But yeah, we need to, guys. You got to help me to get some decent spells, because I feel like I'm just using the same spell over and over again. I think I need to mix it up a bit, you know. I don't feel like I'm really utilising my skill set. If anybody likes Johnny Cash, what's your favourite song? I like the later Johnny Cash songs, the ones that he did when he was really old, when he did the covers. I really like the covers. He did Her, didn't he? I really like Her. And I like, this guy got full health again. That's just not on. No, he hasn't. Where's the knight? There we go.
Stand aside in the name of Tiger Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
Hello Razor, welcome to the stream, thanks for joining. Right, there's got to be a chest in here. I love her. Greed. I really like depressing music. I really like depressing music they use for Rick and Morty in the emotional scenes. Rick and Morty is amazing. I haven't started watching the new season yet. I need to start on that. Is there nothing in here then, guys? I don't think there is there? Oh, there is, hidden here. Average, there's no way I'm attempting that. Oh, I've got a lockpick. Well, that was one good thing about dying. What am I looking for? It's here, isn't it? Average. Damage health. Oh. 223. Oh, it's good that I looked around for that. Save before picking locks. Okay, I will. I like Johnny Cash's hurt in the Logan trailer. Yeah, that's cool. Do you ever listen to Wolf Parade? No, I don't. I'll have to check them out. Are they good? What kind of music is it? Okay, so we want that one. We want this one now. What time is it out there, Kingsley? 6 PM in California. Here it's 2:39 AM. My sleep pattern is so messy at the moment. I got Frenzy. I thought I had Frenzy. I just didn't know what it did. I've definitely got to invest in some more spells. Try this one. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for the guy. The possessed skeleton. Try and do his little sneak attack, maybe. That didn't work, did it? I'd categorise it as alternative rock. Okay, I'll check them out. I think it's 3 AM where King says, yeah, you're spot on, Eric. Eric, was that hurricane near you? It's 8:41 in Mississippi. Is that where you are, Joseph? Mississippi? $8:40 in Texas. That's where Eric is. I got to go. Okay, Joshua, thanks for stopping by, mate. Have a good evening. Favourite band over the past few years has definitely got to be Manchester Orchestra. Another band I haven't heard of. I'm pretty bad on modern bands. Not quite opposite me, actually. Oh, okay. I live in Louisiana. Oh. There's another hurricane that's predicted to hit Florida. It's still in the Atlantic. Category 3 already. We're quite lucky that we don't get those in the UK. We're really fortunate. Must be a nightmare. It has sustained winds of 190 miles per hour right now. Wow. We're thinking about creating a whole new category for this one hurricane. Oh, there's a lot of bit of a blood-stained floor here. Look at him. He looks so sad. He's moping around there in this room. Imagine living here for years and years and years. What would you do? That's what I was about to say. Same thing. We don't really get weather like that in California. Oh, wow. And here we are, back where we left off. I've got to destroy one more.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar? Realis fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us. No, that was the dream. I'm awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
There was a documentary on a hurricane a while ago called Camille. It had sustained winds of 210 miles per hour, and developed two eyes. Two eyes. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, all of Houston basically got destroyed. One thing that has really annoyed me is that no one seems to care about the other surrounding areas, about the other surrounding cities of Houston that probably got it a lot worse. Houston has always been prone to flooding, so they probably got it really bad. Yeah, I agree. There are tons of small towns that are just gone. Wow. Sounds rough. The size of that, let's just stop and admire the size of that chest. Big, isn't it? Looks big. Looks bigger than usual, but probably imagining it. Apparently the total damages were as much or more than Katrina and Sandy put together. Wow. I'm missing these swords. Like, these are katangas, man. They're worth like 631. That's pretty good. So I'm still over encumbered even with my spell. Something's got to go. Not going to be that. Not going to be that. What can we lose? I'm not over encumbered. No, not at all. By the way, don't forget to say thank you, Eric. Right, we got one more to get, and this marathon mission is over. This is taking me too long. This is taking me ages. Yep, safe, 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 safe. Wait, is this the locked? Where have I got to go there? Okay, I've got to go through there. Potion of grounding, I wonder what that does. Through here. You might as well become a vampire since you just like to be in crypts. Yeah, I've been in this crypt so long, I might as well be a vampire. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I need the... Okay, so I'm going to save it and I'm just going to have to try and pick it. This could take a very long time, guys, for me to pick this lock. Pretty bad at lock picking in this game. I'm usually really good at mini games, but I'm really bad at this mini game. It's quite a powerful spell, but I don't think it does anything to these guys. No, it doesn't. So basically they're immune to snow, any kind of frost. I remember watching an MXR video where he saved right before he took a bunch of damage and kept dying over and over. I hate it when that happens. You got to save carefully. It's worse if you're someone that just keeps overwriting the same save, and I've learnt that lesson, and you overwrite your last save, and then you're in such a bad place that you just can't get out of it, and you just keep dying. So you have to start like way back. This gate is open elsewhere. Yeah, this gate is open here. Happened to me when I was playing Doom, actually. I was playing Doom 2 and I saved it on a really thin ledge, and when I loaded it up I kept just falling off the ledge because it was so thin the game wouldn't allow me to save it on the ledge. It didn't tell me that when I went to save it, but it told me that when I went to reload it. It told me that by killing me over and over again, no matter what way I run. Usually fire is the way to go for undead. Yeah, it seems pretty potent on them. Is that him? I remember that. Silver, then trick, and enchanted weapons do damage. Oh, okay. The weakness is lightning. I think steel or silver and Daedric weapons. Okay. Alright, so lightning is their weakness. What about skeletons? Is it the same for skeletons? I'm gonna have to put my armor on. I'm trying to do a sneak attack. I think lightning's pretty effective on this guy. Okay, let's use that potion that I picked up. What was that potion? Another one that I grabbed that I like the look of. Okay, let's just use that. I can't find it. I've got a cured disease. That's good. If I am a vampire, I can cure myself, can't I? Right, where's his weapon? Got the key. He was just a normal skeleton, that one. Yeah, I've got a hotkey. I have got a hotkey. Yeah, Chronic, I've got one. I'll show you. It's pretty full. I mean, what am I not using? I'm using the flash bolt all the time. I'm using the heal. Oh dear. Using heal a lot. I use all of them really. All of these. Is there any other places I can put spells? Was that it? Can't push a button to access another menu or anything. Yeah, shock damage seems really good against those guys. So your auto saves every 5 minutes. Oh, can you do that? I didn't know you could do that. Where is that? I don't know if I can. Save at rest. Save at wait. Save on travel. You can increase the difficulty like so subtly. I don't think I can. You might have to set it in the title screen. Okay, I'll try it next time. Either go forward or right. Go forward, see if there's anything here. Right it is. Yeah, oh, I can't sleep. Anyone play Red Dead? If so, they are making a second one, I heard. Yeah, do you know what? Red Dead was supposed to be out. I think it was due out. It was listed to come out around November, and then it got postponed to 2017. But the original release date was November, so that would have been real soon. For the original Xbox. Yeah, I know Red Dead. Red Dead was my jam back then. Yeah, I like Red Dead. Shame though, I kind of missed the online community of Red Dead because I played it so late. By the time I played it, no one was really playing it. It looked like it was quite fun online, that game. Take the priceless bowl. Do you know what? I might as well move this here because I can't capture any souls, so let's just keep that there. Oh, sorry, Morty, you're talking about Red Dead Revolver. Didn't play too much of that one. Don't know too much about that one. I love the spin-off. There was yeah, Red Dead Undead or something, wasn't it? Undead, Red Dead, Nightmare. Dead, 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 dead. Lots of dead. Lots of things were dead. Undead Nightmare, that's it. I never get Undead Nightmare to work for me. I think I misplaced the code. Oh man. I heard it was really good. But I tell you what, the new Red Dead does look beautiful. Looks like there's a lot of it set up north in the snow and stuff. It looks really good. I wonder if it's going to have loads of free DLC like GTA. There he is. That's the last one. The last one of his kind. Oh, I really need to heal. My health. Job I spotted that. Really looking forward to it too. Heal. Oh, thanks, Crazy. Thanks, mate. I've been waiting for an Assassin's Creed game set in the early China or Japan. Yeah, so many people have. I think they know about it because people have told them that that's what they want. And they said, I remember actually in an interview, because I remember watching Angry Joe interview the guy from Assassin's Creed, and he was, because that's what Angry Joe wants. He wants one set then during that whole Shogun period. And they said, yeah, it was on the list along with the place, the location that they've chosen for this next one. It's the Egyptian location. It was on the list, but they just went with Egypt. But they said, I think the next one will be there. I'm pretty certain it will. Oh, this isn't looking great for me, this fight. As long as there's like a circle I can run around, something that I can run around to create a circle, I'm alright. Just play hide and seek for a little while. Ow. That's the trouble. When your staff runs out, you're screwed. When you run out of Magicka, that's it. I'm over encumbered. Oh, why won't you die? That's what they say. All of the cursed blades of Sanctuary Tor have been destroyed. The freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septum to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underkin long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Oh, that sounds exciting. Guys, I've really got to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, go feed your cat, Halo. Black Flag. Yeah, I should play Black Flag. I can stream that. I should play that. That's on the list. Along with Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's that many. I've only played about 6-7 hours of the first one and I really loved it. But then I remember I got into Gears of War 2 playing Horde every day. And I just put the game down. The thing when you get into a multiplayer game, all the other campaign games just get pushed right out of the picture. Hey, how did? Oh, we were walking together. We were. Jeez. Oh, is there a way through there? Am I missing something? I don't want to miss the battle that they have. I don't want to miss to see if they succeed in their task. Oh, it wasn't that long. Save, by the way. Thanks, Eric. Go back to the main chamber and they'll all be there to unlock the door. Kingsley, you should play Morrowind online. Yeah. I should. What puts me off about those games though, the Elder Scrolls Online, is that I just feel like with those games you just have to keep up with them all the time by buying all the DLCs, and if you don't buy the latest DLC you really feel like you're losing out, you know? That's the only thing that puts me off of those games. But I do really like them. I played Neverwinter because that was free on the Xbox and I really enjoyed that. I actually played that one with you, Eric, didn't I? Eric, man, that was there we go. We had, and now he's gone. That was like Eric's. That was like the quickest draw of the West, then, Eric. That was that was super quick. There's another one. There's a group, man. I bet no, there's not a group because I've only got 14 people watching. Kill the Muslim has gone. Oh man. Sorry, kill the Muslim. You have to be polite in chat, kill the Muslim, otherwise you won't be able to get into chat. Sorry bud, but you just gotta be polite. That's actually... I thought I was going to get through this whole game without any bans. Yeah, someone had multiple accounts. Oh, here they are. Some people have loads. Some people have about 5 or 6 accounts. They really give me the chuckle. They make the chat more lively. Well, they to begin with, for like the first 2 minutes, then they just ruin chat so much. Chat just goes downhill big time because no one can have a conversation because they just spam chat and no one can talk, and it's just the same thing over and over and over and over again, and it gets a bit boring for everybody. Yeah, it probably was because I mentioned it. It's always the way, isn't it? Once you mention it, it happens. There's a saying there, I can't remember what it is. The ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tibus Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Oh, cool. These guys really... It reminds me of Dark Souls so much when you summon someone. Go, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd bow if I could. I can bow. There we go. Just give them a bow. I'm encumbered. Is the M word forbidden? Hi Matthew, welcome. I was forbidding it. I was thinking, you know, because people might take offence or whatever, it might be offensive, but then I thought about it, and I thought about some people use that word in different contexts, don't they? Like some people will use it to... Because in the UK, right, in the UK, people don't really use that word, right? It's different in the UK. People don't really go around like calling their friends it. For example, someone won't refer to a friend as with that word. It's quite offensive in the UK. So, but then I thought about America, and I thought in America it's got a real big, it's a different context, and people can use it in different contexts. Like someone can use it to refer to a friend. So it depends on, I don't know, it depends on their social group or whatever, and you know, their social language within their group. And they might come in, they might be really friendly, and they might use it in a really friendly way. So I'm thinking now I might have to just see the context in which the word is used. And if it's used in a friendly way, maybe they're not being abusive, they're not trying to offend anybody, they're just being friendly in the way that they're used to being friendly, you know? Because we all have different language, don't we? Depending on where we live and our friends and the society, you know, that surrounds us. So just because it's not used like that in the UK, maybe, you know, maybe I should try and see the context in which it's coming from. It's only forbidden because people are people and they don't complain how the word is the same word in Spanish. It's lost all meaning to me. Yeah, it kind of has now, hasn't it? Just like the C word. The armor looks familiar. Is that the mission that's south of Anvil? Yes, it's mostly circumstantial. Yeah, I think you're right, Eric. I think it is. Like, that's okay, Matt. There you go. Eric said it's okay, so. I trust Eric's judgment. Eric's American as well, so he's got more of an understanding of that than me. If someone come up to, in the UK, if someone come up to you and said that, it'd be really offensive. Like if you, especially if you called someone that of colour, it'd be pretty offensive. This is interesting. Fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age. So, wait, so these are their tombs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow. Am I right? Are they the tombs for these guys?
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
I haven't seen Good Burger. No. Should I? Is it a comedy? Before I leave here, I just want to have a quick look for chests. Because if there's a chest here, it'll probably have some really good loot in it. I wonder when they're going to bring out a new Borderlands. The lore for this game is actually really interesting. Save Hill. Yes. You should check out the Elder Scrolls Lore series Shoddycast did if you want to learn more about it. Okay, yeah, I will. I'll watch that because that'll help get me into the game as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think those are the soldiers' tombs. You fought their skeletons, and they were killed on a mission to this place, so they probably weren't buried. Yeah. Okay, Eric. See you in a bit, mate. Okay, so there's a door above me here that I need to find. Guessing I need to just go up. Let me see that sun. Been a long time. Long time since I've seen daylight in this game. No, my luck, I'll step out the tomb and it'll be night time. Be cool, guys, if one of you could put write a comment on this video with a link to that guy's lore videos, so I can watch those lore videos. Thanks. I'd like to watch them. Right, where are we heading? Oh, to Brother Martin, of course. I've got to give him the armour, haven't I? Kingsley will be trapped in the tomb for all of eternity. And then someone will have to come and free me. I'll be a skeleton wandering around. Starved half to death. Oh, let's just have typical. It's a foggy day. I just wanted to have a nice little view there. It was foggy. This reminds me of the wall. A little bit here. The wall in Game of Thrones. It's not as high as the wall. War of the North. Did you guys watch Game of Thrones? You seen the latest season? Did you see the season finale?
My My progress on the
I
mysterious
should have jumped over
Arxes
the
is
edge,
slow,
leveled
I'm
up my
afraid.
aerobatics.
How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim? The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
I love the show. Best incest. Do not ruin it for me. Oh, you haven't seen it, Crazy? Have you not seen the latest season, Crazy? Before I start talking, tell me. I feel like the last season was kind of weak in dialogue, though it kind of made it not as good as season. Do you know why? I think because the guy that wrote the books, he basically hadn't written the last season at all. He didn't write the last season, did he? It was taken on by other people, and you can notice that. Although it was a really, really good season, I could just tell with there were subtle differences in the characters and things that I noticed. You know, that he didn't have the same amount of input on them. But it was a brilliant season. That's what I'm going to say. It's brilliant. That twist with the Northern girls, you know, I'm not going to say too much about it, but it's just some great twists in it. Really good twists. Really good. I know, but been busy. What's Crazy up to? Where is he? Do not ruin it for me. Where are you, how far in? Only the first episode. You just watched the first episode. Tell me you don't mean the first episode of season 1. You mean the first episode of the latest season? Yeah, of course, you must do. Well, it's a great season, mate. I'd hurry up and watch it because it's brilliant. I wish I could watch them all back to back. Who's your favourite character? Brother Martin was my favourite character, but Brother Martin's dead. I like Brienne, yeah, Brienne's good. There are so many good characters. I really like Arya. I really like her. I mean, she's really cool. I really like, I quite... Oh, I can't say that, can I? I almost slipped then. I like the Hound, man. The Hound is really a really interesting guy. Especially the way he's evolving and he's starting to change more. The Hound is a great character, I think. Arrow is kind of annoying now they underwrote her character. Yeah. But I do like her though. I really do like her. I like what she's become. I loved that whole faceless stuff. I thought that was brilliant. I loved all of that. I like the faceless man. I hope the faceless man comes back into it because he's just so freaky.
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones.
Yeah, Ned Stark is standing in front of me here, or sitting in front of me.
The great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered
Just
one
let
by one
mine
over
sit
the
there
years
forever.
due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumoured to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its
Yeah,
great
it's slow,
stone.
Morty, but it's so rich, isn't
Nothing
it?
else will do, so you must succeed where all others
Every
have failed.
scene is just so rich. So much character depth and great interactions. And even when nothing really happens, it is quality. Those early seasons. But yeah, it's all starting to go, isn't it? Now it's all starting to become. I don't mean going. I mean like it's all starting to kick off. It's all starting like all the action's starting to happen. You know. It's really exciting. I really enjoyed the season.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, It is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
They called down the sex nudity after they secured their audience about season. Oh, interesting. I always felt like it was all in good context though of the show.
Once, every Ayleid city.
I didn't ever feel like it was overly sexual.
They've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand.
But I know what you're saying, it definitely did cool down, didn't it? Definitely. It used to be pretty raunchy.
But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand.
Okay.
Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil.
This guy's guarding the
capital
stone.
of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful. I have the library's copy at my table if you need it. Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
I always enjoyed the nudity, obviously. Except for Melisandre. That scene made me really disturbed. Is that the scene? Is that the scene with the witch, the fire witch, when she turns into an old woman? Because she's really an old woman, isn't she? But she looks really beautiful, but that's not what she really looks like. I really like that witch, but she's just so evil, man. So evil. Just evil when she burnt the child. That was just too much. As soon as she did that, I was just like, oh man, that's just too much. That was really dark, actually, wasn't it? That sacrifice was really dark. Yeah, I am getting off in a bit, guys. Hey, you need to sleep. Oh, I need to sleep in the game. I thought you meant in real life. I need to sleep in real life. Real life too. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Listening.
I always thought she said Terra's kind of weird. That's very observant of you, Morty. Nearly 4 AM here in the UK, Kingsley, so it might be a good idea if you... Halo, are you in the UK as well? Whenever I see your gamertag name, Halo, I always think of Halo 1. Reminds me of Halo 1 for some reason. Don't know why. The enjoyment I had playing that game. I loved Halo 1. When Halo 1 came out, I just loved it.
I hope I can help. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yes, I am British. I didn't think I had anyone... I didn't think I had any British watchers this time of night.
Drive a hard bargain.
Good thing about Twitch, it doesn't really matter what time you stream. You're always going to be able to play games with people. Well, not just Twitch, YouTube. I just mean streaming on the whole. When you get it, you should totally stream Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. I think I should just jump straight to Dark Souls 3 and skip Dark Souls 2.
You've made a good bit of gold.
I have made a good bit of gold, haven't I? I don't suppose you have any... I don't suppose you have any of the old gems. Oh, he does. He has one here. Look at that.
Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
Hi, Mr. Potato. Your picture's even of a potato. Welcome, buddy. Mr. Potato. Potato.
Hail!
You say potato, I say potato. I really like how the vendors don't run out of gold in Oblivion here. It's amazing, isn't it? That guy's constantly on 800. I've been capitalising on that for sure. Right, let's go to sleep and see if I can level up. Oh, twice. It's a bonus. How close was I? Nowhere near. It's nice how they've got items in here that open up to you as you play through the game. I really need these. The evasive soldier. Oh, what we got here? This is hard. What is? I don't even know what that stuff is, to be fair. Next stream you should do the okay, I will. Next stream we'll do the skeleton key. Am I level 10? What level am I? I'm level 11, okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Oh. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Fantastic.
I love the way they talk about what you've been doing.
Salute. Welcome.
Makes you feel kind of famous.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think she was paying attention, though.
Good day.
I did, she wasn't paying attention though.
You look like a bright one.
Hello there.
Alright guys, let's save it. key to unlock all locks. Ah, the difficulties of a controller here. It's too much for me, wasn't it, picking up that soul gem? It was slippery, it was like butter through the fingers. It's just a bunch of ingredients and a diamond, I think. Oh, diamond. That must be worth a bit of money, though. 11, 11, 11. When you talk to someone with a weapon drawn, it lowers how much they like you by 10 points. Oh, I've got to remember. You guys keep telling me that and I keep forgetting. You can always just throw up a reminder if I'm about to talk to someone, I've got my weapon out. That'd be handy. 10 points is quite a lot, isn't it? 10 points. Mind you, it's quite a good idea actually, because if someone did come up to you with a knife drawn, you wouldn't be that friendly, would you? You'd be a bit wary, to say the least. Well, night night, all the 13 people watching and you, Kingsley. Thanks, Crazy. Good night to you, mate. Have a good evening. Good day tomorrow. Good night, Eric. Take care, mate. Thanks for modding, Eric. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night, Morty. Good night, Halo. Good night, Potato. I think, is Butt still there? Or Fizz, is Fizz still there? Good night, Fizz, if you're still there. Me gonna go crush some gits. Wow. Okay, guys, take care. I'm off. Oh, Fizz is still there. Good night, Fizz. Thanks for watching, mate. I'll probably end up staying up for a few more hours to play Fallout 4. Oh yeah, I don't have school tomorrow because Labor Day. Congrats. Enjoy that. Enjoy your Labor Day, or your no Labor Day. Okay, guys, take care. Good night.